Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hey, and welcome to Knoxkast.
Episode
what? What is this episode, Robert?
This is 43.
43. Now, I want to tell you something, Robert.
What? What are you going to tell me?
I want to tell you something.
What are you going to tell me?
After last episode,
Yep.
we got very, very, very few complaints from people about your Jewish comments.
Oh, really?
Very few complaints. Very, very, very few people sending hate mail.
Okay, and I
However-
should care. Why should I care? Why?
However,
What?
we got a considerable amount of hate mail about your anti-hippie comments.
Oh, well, who cares about them?
It seems, Robert, as if you have unleashed a furious hippie rampage against Knox.
Oh, well, it's not like they're going to get up and do anything about it, though. You know, I mean, they're hippies. So, I mean, I have nothing to worry about.
I don't know. I mean, you've seen. Have you ever seen in recent times? Have you ever seen like protests and stuff that weren't with hippies? I mean, there's hippies in every kind of protest, and soon there's gonna be hippies outside your house protesting, setting up bonfires and sitting in drum circles.
It's like, honestly, I don't think I have anything to worry about. I don't think they're gonna do anything. It's not really that big of a deal. Rather if I hate hippies or not. Can we read some of that hate mail?
Okay, we have one from Holly Richard. I think it's Holly Richard. It says, "Hippies are awesome. Knox, you suck."
You know what? Hippies suck. What?
They wrote it in big giant red text too.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought hippies were supposed to be like happy. Aren't they supposed to be like happy and calm?
From Nicholas, he writes in, says, "My half-Jew friend does not care at all, but I was upset with your anti-hippie comment."
Hippies suck. You know, maybe Jews. I don't have a problem with Jews, but I think I have a problem with hippies. I really hate hippies. I will not apologize about my hippie comments.
Robert.
Shut up, Jason. What?
Robert, you're a horrible human being.
I'm a horrible human being.
You're a horrible human being, Robert.
What are you gonna do about it?
Hippies have given us some of the best music, Robert.
Really?
Where would we be without the hippies, Robert?
I don't know. Where would we be without the hippies?
Where would we be, Robert? Would we have...
Well, more
we
people
have
would...
strawberry fields forever, Robert? I don't think so.
Strawberry fields? What the hell does that mean?
I don't think we would have strawberry fields forever, Robert.
I think more people would have jobs if there weren't as many hippies, maybe. Get a job. Stop complaining about the man.
The man?
The man, yes.
You are the man.
I'm the man?
You're the man.
I'm the man?
Yeah, you're the man.
Wait, why aren't you the man? Because you're actually older than me, so you're more of a man than I am.
I'm not the man.
You're not the man?
I'm the dude.
Hey, the man puts food on your table, Jason.
I'm the dude.
The man supplies you with the internet that you are using right now.
I'm the dude.
The dude?
Yeah,
Are you
dude.
the Big Lebowski or something?
I don't know, this conversation's going nowhere.
Honestly, I don't like hippies, but The Big Lebowski is a pretty funny movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, man, see, hippies are great.
No, they're not.
Yes, the dude was a hippie.
I know I was a hippie, but it was a funny movie. It was an exception.
I'm eating popcorn right now. I'm always eating something when I do this.
Movie hippies are funny because you can laugh at them, but real hippies, they're not, I don't really like them. I can say anything I want about hippies.
Is that how you talk about? Oh, you always make fun of them. They didn't even do anything to you.
Who cares if they didn't do anything to me?
Well, then you shouldn't, hate them.
Why do you like hippies? Do you know any hippies?
Maybe I do. I love hippies.
Why do you love hippies?
Because they're
You know what?
colorful. They're bright and colorful.
So I can be colorful too. It doesn't mean I have to be a hippie. I wore a purple shirt today. I'm wearing a purple shirt right now, Jason. And that's a colorful.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not a hippie.
My watch alarm is going off.
Is it your hippie mobile?
It goes off at 9 o'clock every day, and I don't know why.
Yes, it's probably your hippie friend.
Now it's time for Knoxkast News.
Thank God, get us out of that. Thank you, Jason. You know, if you have a problem with my hippie, give me one good reason why there should be hippies.
The British Columbia government...
I want everybody to send me emails telling me why there should be hippies, and then I'm going to ignore them completely because I'm still going to hate hippies no matter what.
The government in British Columbia spent $84,000 on pizza last year. Hear that? $84,000 on pizza spent on government credit cards last year.
Why?
I have no idea. Genter, who admits he isn't above an occasional slice, says there's a double standard at play in Campbell's government, given the high level of fat and sodium in most pizzas.
And we brought them for every single one.
This is a ridiculous story right here, let me tell you. Campbell's call for the Providence's residents to enjoy 5 daily servings of fruits and vegetables has become a familiar line in his speeches. Can you imagine if you live in a country where your politicians give speeches on fruits and vegetables? And that's like one of the things they most talk about. That's great.
Sounds like something a hippie would do.
He found that the Forest Ministry spent the most at $21,000, about half of it at Boston Pizza, followed by the Ministry of Children and Family Development at $17,000. In third place was the Attorney General's Ministry at $12,151.
Huh.
This is great.
You're eating popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn. But Gordon Hogg, the government's Minister of Fitness and Healthy Eating, says he has a lot of questions about Genter's conclusions. Hogg is wondering if healthy pizzas with whole wheat crusts were served, and whether healthy menu options like vegetables were served as side dishes. This is thrilling news right here.
Yeah, this is so exciting, Jason.
Can't believe this news story. This is awesome. This big pizza scandal in British Columbia. Oh man.
Yeah, the best news, Jason. You really
my kind of scandal.
Pizza scandal.
Pizza-related scandals, yeah.
I'm eating beef jerky.
I'm drinking the Switch. You know what? I have to say, Robert.
What?
If I had to list like the 5 worst things on planet Earth, this episode of Knoxkast would be one of them. Possibly all 5. So, I mean, I just realized, you know, we say this a lot, and people they email us and they're like, well, will you stop saying that? That annoys me. So many people get annoyed when we say this, except I think it's justified this episode.
I think I can actually agree with you on something on this episode. This is actually a train wreck.
I know this. I don't know what happened.
We just don't seem interested at all.
I know. I agree with you completely.
It's just so awkward. And you're sitting there talking. I'm like, maybe I should say something funny. Screw it. I'll just let him talk. And then you go to me to say something, and I'm like, I don't got anything to say, so I'll just let him continue his news crap. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
So people are gonna think I'm a full of hate, hating hippies. They're gonna think that you're boring. They're gonna think that I'm boring. And they're gonna want to kill us.
I think they wanted to kill us already.
Oh, at least the people who hate me are probably hippies, and they can't really kill anybody.
So, what do you think we should do to spice this episode up?
Do you have any good voice messages from last week?
Yeah,
the
no.
Fans are the fans are probably excited about that.
I haven't listened to all of them yet.
Good job, Jason.
I'll play a couple of them because we got so many. Actually, we got way too many.
I even gave you one, but it sucked.
And you know, I didn't test this service out a whole lot before we gave out the number, and I'm not going to give out the number again. If you still have it, then you can call and whatever. Just because, I mean, the quality in which it saves the voices is so low that it's almost impossible to understand what anyone is saying.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna play a few of them a little bit later on. Except next week I'll probably play a whole bunch of them when I actually go through and listen to them.
Because I was hoping that maybe it would kind of replace the fan mail, and that we can have voice questions, and then we can answer them.
Yeah, well, I was hoping too. Except I think,
But
50% of the ones I heard sounded like.
Well, that's what we sound like.
Yeah, and that was about it. And then there was another 20% that was people they called up and they said, "Hey," and then they hung up. There was a bunch of other nonsensical ones that I couldn't understand what they were saying.
It sounds like the voice message thing I had on my MySpace. Because I put like a voice message thing on my MySpace where people can call this number and leave a message on it. And all of it was either just people screaming random crap, somebody saying that I sucked, or somebody just saying, "Hey, Knox," and then it cuts off.
I got a DVD in the mail today.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the film Alert by Jim Ether.
What is that?
Jim Ether, he's a Newgrounds artist, actually.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
That guy rocks.
Yeah, Jim Ether. I got his Alert movie. It's
He made a feature-length film?
Yeah, it's kind of like it is exactly like his short films. It's like a collection of it's a feature film and it's all original material except it's kind of like a collection of different shorts thrown together.
That's pretty cool. I remember that guy from Newgrounds. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, this guy is fantastic and awesome. The movie is awesome. It's also one of the more horrifying and disturbing and psychotic things I've ever seen.
Well, you like it, so I'm not surprised by
that. Because there's a lot of the imagery in it that's just so disturbing, and not because imagery isn't so disturbing. It's just you look at it and you think, wow, this Jim Ether guy is like living in like a radioactive dome or something, because he's got like this fried up mind, and it's great. It's fantastic. I love it.
I was wondering what happened to him a couple of months ago.
It's exactly what I would imagine life would be like if I got hit in the head with a hammer multiple times.
I was like, where's Jim Ether? How do you pronounce his name?
I think it's Ether. It might be Ether.
Yeah, I always pronounced it Ether, but you pronounced it Ether.
It might be Ether, it might be Ether, I have no idea. His first name is Jim, though, so I'll call him Jim. Jim.
Because when you first said his name, I didn't recognize him, and then they say he's from Newgrounds, and then I put two together, and I'm like, I can't talk, I have jerky in my mouth.
Yeah.
I've been stumbling over myself the whole episode because I have jerky in my mouth.
Let me tell you, Robert, the quality of this episode is not increasing.
You know what, we're gonna air it anyway. Because I am not starting over.
This is almost as bad as our mysterious missing dream episode.
We almost aired that episode today, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we have this episode that we haven't aired. It was originally going to be episode 11, but it was so bad.
Did you listen to it?
No, I still haven't listened to it.
It's just us. Most of it's just us talking about our dreams, like dreams that we've had, stuff like that, and we never aired it. Maybe next week we should air it.
No.
Next week we should air it with
it's horrible.
With commentary, we should air it with commentary.
It's horrible.
We can both have an episode while
horrible, Robert.
It's not horrible.
So how's your projects coming along?
It's fine. I don't want to talk about them. I don't feel like talking about them.
Oh man, this show is just.
Dude, I'm lazy today. I don't want to talk about anything. How are your projects?
We should just find random people on Skype and try to connect to them.
Let's do that.
Search for Skype users. Let's search for someone named Doug. Searching for Doug. Hey, Doug is from Florida too.
Really? I hope Doug is a friendly Doug and not a mean Doug. Do you hope that?
Kind of, yeah.
I hope that Doug is a nice Doug, And not such a mean Doug. I hope.
I'm trying to
Oh my
add
God.
Doug.
We're calling him. We're calling Doug.
Yeah, let's pretend it's a Doug we think we know.
Okay.
I doubt if Doug's gonna pick up.
I hope he does, because I really want to talk to Doug right now. It's ringing.
Doug isn't picking up.
Pick up Doug.
Yeah, I know.
Doug.
Seriously, Doug.
His name is Doug Frazier. Oh, I just gave out his... nobody cares.
It's like 100 Dougs on this.
So, this is a great episode. We got people coughing in the background. I got me talking to people in the background.
Alright, I'm gonna hang up on Doug.
Oh, you're gonna hang up on Doug?
Doug's not picking up.
Aw. Okay, hang up on him. Find somebody else.
Bye, Doug.
Maybe I should bring one of my fans on.
No.
No, because they're never gonna leave. And the whole purpose of bringing on a stranger is that hopefully maybe they'll leave after a while.
Let's find another Doug. Here, this one's from Canada.
Okay. Canada people are supposed to be really nice, eh?
What the heck? I added it and it's the same Doug.
What?
I don't want this. This is the same Doug.
Okay.
Something's going on here, because this is... I picked a totally different Doug, and it's
I think you're going insane, Jason.
the same Doug.
Yes, everybody's Doug, Jason. Everybody's Doug.
Go away, Doug.
I know, everybody's Doug.
Okay, here's another Doug. Okay, let's add this Doug.
I want to talk to a Doug.
Yeah, I'm calling this Doug.
They're online, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the only way I can dial, right?
I know.
This one's not online.
They
Dang
said
it.
it was online.
Well, that Doug was online, but then went
Missed it.
offline.
You're Mr.
I
Genius.
missed that Doug.
Dude, I'm gonna talk to a Doug.
Ooh.
We're gonna find a Doug.
Maybe I
What's that?
should help you.
What's that?
Maybe I should help you find a Doug. Maybe I should help you find a Doug. Or I can just not
Doug,
do anything.
where are you, Doug?
I just-
Okay, we found a Doug Smith.
Is he on? Call him up.
What are you guys doing?
We're calling random people because this episode sucks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We're calling random Dougs to be.
Calling random Dougs. Call Doug.
Why don't you call that Doug from that one show? The guy who's bald or something?
No, he's a cartoon. He's not real. He
Alright,
has to be a real Doug.
adding Doug.
I know a Doug.
Oh, you're calling Doug?
Yeah, I'm calling another Doug. It's ringing. Maybe we'll get
Okay,
a
it's
Doug.
ringing.
Not picking up.
Not picking up?
Dougs never pick up.
You know, one thing I know about Dougs is that they're very secluded. They like to not talk to people like us.
Why won't Doug pick up? Getting sick of your crap, various Dougs.
Let's call a guy named Bob.
No, man, Doug. We have to get a Doug.
I swear, I'm gonna find a guy named Bob.
Can you search on
Oh,
Google
Doug owned us.
Yeah.
Doug
names so you can
Doug
search
denied
up
our
What
request.
we're doing.
like Bob Smith or something.
Wait, let me find a Doug.
Hold on, I got one more Doug. One more Doug that I'm gonna...
Doug. Okay, I got a list of Dougs here. How do you know if they're online or not?
I think when you search, it only comes up people are online.
Okay, it's ringing.
Who are these people that he's calling?
We don't know.
Just
these
Dougs.
people. They searched up.
See if we get this Doug.
Hurry up! You should probably cut some of this stuff out. It's just us waiting.
No, man, this is the best part. It's the best part of the show, the part where we're not talking. Hey, Doug!
Hello.
Doug!
Hey!
Doug, what's up, man?
It's Doug!
It's Doug. I can't believe.
I think we might have the wrong Doug, but...
I can't believe Doug has a Skype.
You there?
Okay. Can I ask
Doug.
who's calling?
Yeah, this is Jason and Robert.
This is, yeah. Robert Benford?
Do I know you?
Possibly not, we might have the wrong Doug.
No, I think. Really? No, this is Robert Benford and Jason Steele.
Okay.
Knox?
I think you might have the wrong Doug.
No, this is Knox.
Yeah, we might have the wrong.
I'm a celebrity.
Well, hey, other Doug. That's not the right Doug.
Not the right Doug? Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, see you, Doug.
See you, Doug.
And Doug's gone.
Aww. Was that some random guy you don't even know?
Yeah. That was...
Well, we got a Doug.
We got a Doug.
My life is complete. We have a Doug on the show.
We do have a Doug.
Dougie.
Poor guy.
Wasn't the right Doug, though.
We should have just kept on going with it, I think, but...
No, there was... He was suspicious.
I want to call another Doug.
What's that? Hello?
There's Linda and Doug. I want to call another Doug. Hello?
Probably busy. Doing other stuff.
I want to call another Doug.
Man, we're all
Jason?
dugged out, man.
Jason.
What?
Hey. Is there
Oh
a
my
lag?
god, I just got an email.
What?
I have no idea. It was about our last episode, except it's like a page long.
Really? Is it about me?
No, it's about Doug.
Is there a delay?
What's that?
There's not a delay, right?
There might be. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on hold.
Just...
Hey,
What the hell just happened?
I put you on
Hello?
hold.
Oh, you put me on hold?
Yeah.
It looked like you put me in a conference.
No.
Oh, okay. Like when you put me on hold, it looked like you put me in a conference and it had all the Dougs in it.
Okay.
We should call all the Dougs at once.
No, man.
Most of them probably won't answer, and we'll be stuck with that one guy.
None of them are gonna answer. You know,
That guy's probably paranoid now. I think he's probably being watched now.
yeah, for all the stuff this episode is missing, it's definitely not low on Doug now.
I wanna search up a Bob.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that email you were talking about?
I don't know, I threw it away.
You threw it away?
I threw it away. Now I put it in my to-read box. It's long.
read.
I don't feel like reading it now.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got Doug on the show.
You know, I'm glad we got Doug on the show.
I'm glad too, because that was the last Doug on my list too.
Really?
Well, I searched for people specifically. I think there's an option called Skype Me for people who want people to actually contact them. So it's more
Really?
likely that they'll pick up. And it was the last one on the Skype Me list.
I am trying to find another Knox. And I want to find that Knox. Hey, there's a Knox.
You found a Knox?
Hey, hold on a second. I found a Bob.
Yeah, well, there's tons of Bobs.
I'm gonna invite him. Okay. Okay. How do I add somebody to a conference?
You have to put them on your contact list, and then you right-click Add to Conference.
Oh. Wait.
Hey, I found
It
a bunch
says
of Jason Steels. Well, we're about done with this episode.
Oh, we're done? I just found a Knox.
Found a Knox?
I found
like a real Knox?
like a real Knox. But I'm trying to find one that's on.
We got 4 minutes left in the episode.
4 minutes left.
Yeah. My dog is growling.
Your dog's growling.
Yeah.
Hey, Nike!
Ah,
Hi, Nike! Hi, Nike! 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 Nike!
Dang, none of these Knoxes are on.
well, at least we got Doug. We should be thankful for that. Thankful for Doug.
Knox. There's Stephen H. Knox. Is he on?
Hey, there's a Jason Knox.
Nobody's on. A Jason Knox?
Yeah.
Get him on. We should have him on. Can you imagine if we had Jason Knox on? We'd have Knox, Jason, and Jason Knox.
Well, hey, look at that.
That would blow my mind. That would blow everybody's mind.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
It would.
So I'm gonna take this episode. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy an iPod, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna transfer this episode onto the iPod.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna throw the iPod into a river.
We're probably gonna listen to this. None of these Knoxes are on.
Doug is the best part of this episode.
So now later on, I'm gonna have a bunch of Knoxes on
Random
the Skype.
guy.
They're all gonna be calling me.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
Doug.
Guy just offended.
So, anything else you wanted to say before we leave?
See if it shows you.
Damn it. I'm waiting for one of the Knoxes to come on, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
Maybe next week. And Bob just messaged me. He said, "Sorry, I can't talk now. I'm at work." So Bob's too busy. I'm taking Bob off my list. Screw
We had
Bob.
Doug. We don't need no Bob. We're a Doug-based people.
I miss Doug.
I miss Doug too. Doug was cool.
I hope we see Doug in the future.
I have a feeling we won't.
Maybe we can call him every week.
Get the Doug report.
Doug, what are you doing now?
Well, I got a weekly update on you, Doug. Yeah.
I also don't get why anybody likes hippies. I'm never gonna.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
It's because of me.
Because of you?
Because everyone loves me.
Well, then I'm gonna have to kill Jason. With a little help from Eric Cartman.
Then no one will love me.
Well, that's the point.
Alright, well, we will see you next week, where we gotta like write a skit or something.
Yeah, we really need to do that.
We gotta do a skit again. The skits were great. Oh crap! I forgot to play any of the voicemails. I'm gonna play a couple right now. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I have no idea who these are from, so I'm just gonna play some.
And I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear any of these, but you will hear them eventually. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, Jason, and Knox. I just want to tell you guys that that in my area, Knox's music, especially like the Candy Mountain song and the Penguin song, have gotten like a cult following. Like, but now that ever since I've shown them it, they're all like, "Are you emo? 'Cause you're listening to this song that says shoot yourself." Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so bye. I just played the first one.
What was it?
It was some guy, and he was like talking about your music.
All right, what did you say about it?
Well, you'll get to hear the episode, man. He was talking
I want to know right now what he thought about my music.
He was like, your music has got like a cult following in his area, but he
really?
says his friends think he's emo now because he's listening to a song that says "shoot yourself."
My music is anything but emo.
Like another one.
This is Messi4567 from the forums.
Can't hear this one too well.
Yep.
Can't hear it.
Yep.
Can't hear it.
They're not saying much anyway.
Good job with the podcast and everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Well,
okay.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Hi, Knox.
Got a third one
Hi,
playing.
Jason.
It's really loud.
Done.
No, it's a voicemail. He's not supposed to answer.
Wasted, like 5 bucks doing that. How do I hang up?
Okay. That's enough for this week. Next week, next week I'm actually going to organize the ones we got, and I'll play a whole bunch. All right, well, goodbye, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
I guess I'll see you next week, guys.
I love you all so dearly.
See you all. Kill a hippie.